The Brawl Talk for the upcoming season is finally here. And they packed so much into this video, and we're going to cover it all today. First, we're going to talk about the two new brawlers coming out this season. Their names are Angelo and Melody. Angelo is a mosquito similar to Byron, and the longer he aims his attack, the more damage it does. He places down a pool where if enemies are in it, it does damage 800 per second, and if him or teammates are in it, then they heal for 800 a second. Melody turns Amber's gadget into a super. Her basic attack does a low amount of damage, but her notes that fly around her do 2080 damage per hit. You get these by hitting enemies and you get a max of 3. They go away after a while. I'm really looking forward to playing both of these people, and it's not confirmed how much or what rarity they will be yet, but I'm assuming they'll probably both be epic and mythic. Melody also has 3 supers and they dash forward like Fang, and this is really unique for her because she's the first person to be able to stack supers. You cannot charge your super until you use all 3. Along with the 2 new brawlers, there are a ton of new skins that were added to the game, and we are going to cover all of them and what I think about them. First up for skins, we have the Sands of Time. For the first set, we have Shelly Dancer, and she comes with 2 different styles, and I think this skin is really cool. It comes with Shelly Dancer Iris and Shelly Dancer Dahlia. Next up, we have Dynasty Mike. He is a Dynamite skin who throws gems, and for his super, throws a box full of gems. Next, we have Thief Edgar, who is wrapped in Aladdin's carpet, and after that, Sir Genie, who is a Genie Surge skin. And we have Desert Scorpion Chuck, which looks really cool. It is literally a dude riding on a scorpion. In our next set, we have skins I really just don't like in general. And you can take a look at them here. I'm not going to say much about them. The Brock skin doesn't look too bad, though. The other ones kind of do, though. Next up, we have the super cool Greek mythology skins, and I love these skins. Starting off with this super cool monster, Fenrir Buzz, who also has another style, which is Elder Fenrir Buzz. Both look super cool, and I would buy either one. It also has another style, Skugga Fenrir Buzz. There's Loki Chester, who will be a new ranked skin. Then Odin Cordelius, I would 100% buy this. Skatey Jesse, doesn't look super cool, but still really cool. Sif Melody for the new Melody skin. I don't like the color scheme, but it's alright. There's Thor BB, this is also super cool, and she has her own kill animation. And then there are 2 new mecha skins. Mecha Leon, which I will 100% be running. Just kidding, I don't have the money. But if you help and click subscribe and watch this whole video, I can definitely start to make money. And then there's Mecha Colt too. Colt does not need another skin. It doesn't look super cool anyway. But either way, for both of them, the kill animation looks really cool. And then here's Paragon Mecha Colt. And then Renegade Mecha Colt. So basically he has all new skins. And wait, I just saw something. I had to rewind. Look closely here. Tell me if you see this too. Wait, is that a Bo Hypercharge? Call me crazy, but I think he's getting a Hypercharge soon. Next up, we have even more random skins. Pitcher Fang, it doesn't look too bad. Then we have Squeaky Note, this one looks pretty cool. Even though it's a recolor, I still like it. Then we have Poop Spike, it's super weird skin, I am not buying this one. And then we have a Baby Shark collab Primo Shark, it's a little weird. There's now a new way to get trophies too in this new solo showdown game mode, where you have to get trophies from other people by killing them, and then you escape through a certain hatch with them. Best part is you can't escape through the hatch until 5 people are eliminated, and however many trophies you have, if you die, you will still lose a certain amount of trophies. So the moment you have a certain amount of trophies, you need to get out of there fast, because those hatches are your ticket to free trophies. I think this will definitely cause a bit of trophy inflation, so higher trophy people get ready for even more trophies. I don't know how I feel about this game mode. I kind of feel like they're gonna do something with it because it just doesn't seem right to fit it in at the moment. But I'm still excited to try it, and I'm definitely gonna be playing this game mode at least a few times. Make sure you stay tuned to watch me play this game mode. Next, there are a ton of new hypercharges, including Cordelius. Cordelius was known as the one hypercharge stopper since he was almost a counter to every single hypercharge, and now he's getting one himself, which slows enemies in when they're in the Shadow Realm with him. I am 100% ready to dominate with this hypercharge, and whenever the new hypercharge event comes out, like it does when new hypercharges are released, I am really hoping that I get one for Cordelius because I already have him power 11. I'm calling it within the first 2 months of this one coming out, he is going to get nerfed somehow. But until then, I can't wait to use it. Buzz's hypercharge is a little bit interesting. It basically completely recharges whenever you hit someone with it. So you can just keep bouncing and bouncing around, and you basically have the best rotation in the game. This one is going to get nerfed from he can use it whenever to he can use it to whenever he hits somebody, because if you can just use it constantly, you basically get to the other side of the map. For example, if you're playing Heist, or if you're playing Brawl Ball, you can get to the ball immediately, or you can get to the Heist box immediately. So I already know they're going to be doing something with this, because this just seems a little broken. El Primo's Hypercharge seems pretty fair. Instead of pushing people away from him, he actually now pulls them towards him whenever he uses his super and hits somebody. I like this idea. I think it's going to be really useful and definitely puts El Primo higher on the tier list. I'll definitely see a lot more use out of him, and I'm super excited to play him in matches. Bell's super now homes in on target, and this wasn't what everyone was expecting. Everyone kind of thought it would bounce to other enemies, but I guess that was a little too broken for their liking, so they decided that her shot would just home in on enemies. If enemies get too close to Sprout's super now, they now take damage. I think this is pretty cool for his Hypercharge. This will definitely keep people away from his super, and this is definitely helpful in game modes like Hot Zone. Some people had correct accusations for BB's Hypercharge, which was that her bubble splits when hitting enemies, but people thought it would infinitely more split, but it can only split into 2, so if those bubbles hit, they won't split into even more. This is still a super cool Hypercharge, and I'm excited to use BB and see the bubble split when I use it. Now moving on to what used to be Power League, and as I called it, Power League 2.0, we have a new ranked game mode. And if you've ever played ranked Fortnite, ranked Siege, or any ranked game mode in another game, this is almost the exact same to that. You now have a meter so you can see how much your Power League rank goes up by. Another thing is that all brawlers that are played must be Power 9 or up. And there are also modifiers, but not the modifiers we're used to. There is a ton more modifiers. They aren't broken and don't change competitive too much. Also, if you want to get into the ranked Diamond, you must have a certain amount of Power 9 brawlers, but most everyone has it. If you want to see what the new ranks look like, here they are on screen. Ranked seasons will only last a month, and your rank will reset every season, but the farther you get in a rank, the easier it is to rank up the next season. There's a new ranked star drop, and you can get Power League skins from it and the new ranked skins, and they look pretty cool for the new star drop. You can also get past sprays, present sprays, and also same with icons. If you have all the Power League cosmetics, then you just get bling, probably a decent amount, because all we need is bling, right? Most skins will also be getting some recolors, as seen right above. There will also be ranked rewards, so you can get legendary star drops other than just these ranked star drops. Here's what your rank will look like on your player screen, and you can disable this and turn it off if you want to. And the last and most important thing is that if you have bad teammates, which everyone says they always do, you can report them if you want. You now have an honor meter, and you don't want this to go too low or else you'll get timed out of the game. If it gets too low and you want it to go back up, all you have to do is play the game. And don't do what you were doing to get you that low. There's 3 different ways that you can get reported or report people for. If you're just terrible at the game, people will probably report you. If you're AFK, not attacking, or sabotaging your own team, you can also get reported. And if you're using Zim or any type of cheat, you will also get reported. Everything in this update seems super cool, and I didn't notice any bad things about it. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys like and subscribe and drop a comment down below on what you're most excited for. Thank you for watching this whole video, and like always, see you next time. Oh, make sure you hit that notification bell too. It has a really cool animation now.